Well, good day, good day, good day. How y'all doing today, YouTube? I hope you guys had a fine September. Well, what's today today? September 3rd, 2014. I got a calendar up here on my wall. Nice tractor calendar. I'll show you guys. Anyway, in my last video, I mentioned that I was going to do a review on some of my custom John Deere toys for you guys. So I figured there's no time like the present to get her done. Hope you guys enjoy. Sit tight and enjoy the show. Alright, well I guess I thought maybe I'd try something a little different. I'd start with combines. This is a John Deere 95. Basically what I did to this is already a very nice model for the Untitled. See, they re-released these and they have a very nicely detailed interior, and then they got the nice cab glass in them too, so I thought, well, maybe we can add a little bit more to it. So I added the railings for the stairs. And I added an auger inside the grain bin up here. I think I glued it on upside down though. I did this one about 5 years ago. And added the straw chopper on the back. This is a nice simple little detail. Okay, I think that's all. Fairly simple kit. I think I bought the kit off eBay, or you can get them from Boz and Implement. This adds a little bit more detail to an already nice piece by Ertl. Okay, this next one is a John Deere 7720 Titan 2 combine. Now this one I added the railings on it, I added the duals, and I added the extra grain bin extension, but I might actually redo this one because I seen online, I kind of got a gap in between my bin and my extension, so in the real world the grain would just fall out if you did that, so I may actually redo this one and grind it down more. This one's got the same cab glass too. And just combine. I can't remember if I had a. No, I never did. There's a kit you can get for these two that I had. There's a better kit now, but when I first got it just had railings and stuff like that, and just basic stuff. This next combine is a John Deere 9500. This is actually a childhood toy my brother had that he gave to me, and I had it. First thing he did is took it all apart, stripped it, and then I replaced the auger for the unload. The original toy actually comes with a plastic one, that one's metal. And then before I painted the tractor, or the combine rather, I added a more steer axle. It's actually really neat. The original wheels don't exactly stay on, but I've been meaning to buy new wheels for this combine ever since I put it together. I just haven't found a set that I like yet. Let's see if I can get you a closer view, because you can see all the little rods, you can see everything. So you can try that better. It oscillates too, which is pretty cool. This one I want to add a clear cab glass and an interior to it, but I just haven't found one that'll fit yet, and I'm not really too good at shaping that stuff, so for now it's going to stay as a black cab. Well, this next piece I built out of a kit I got from S&E Tractors down in the States. The fellow's name is Scott Gallert. He makes a lot of kits, and these 164s, and I always wanted one of these John Deere WA-17s. Now, the WA-17 was actually built by a Wagner Ford John Deere before they had the four-wheel drive, so I thought that'd be kind of neat to put in the cabinet. So it's a real good kit. You can actually see that's the front of it. It does articulate, obviously, as you can see. I used wheels off the, just a collect and play Ertl, I think it was an 80-20. The engine's kind of hard to see, but it is there, all the detail. And it's a really nice piece. And it went together really easy, and I mean, Scott does a real nice job on his kits, so I've been trying to get a hold of him for a while. I wanted to order a few more. This next one is a John Deere 7810 that I modified. This does not have cab glass in it yet. I'm trying to think of a good material that I can use without, when I go to super glue it in there, it doesn't all fog up. But anyway, what I did to this one, I actually bought this tractor. It's basically a junk tractor. There's only just wheels are missing and this and that off. I bought it at a toy store real cheap, so brought it back, and then the first thing I did was sand it all down. Actually, there's a casting seam in here, so I filled the hood seam with JB Weld and smoothed it all out, so you know a real tractor doesn't have a split in the middle. Then I proceeded to add all the detail parts. I added the mirrors. I don't have a flasher kit yet. Then I added the mechanical four-wheel drive hubs. And then these larger rear tires are actually off the newer International toys. I got the decals. And I was missing the exhaust stack, so I custom made one. I might actually redo that. My skill level's gotten a little bit better since I did this model. Painted all the lights on the cab and whatnot. Painted all the mirrors. These are all parts, guys. Any parts you see on these next couple tractors you can all get from Boss and Implement or Moore's Farm Toys. They're all available in the aftermarket, but it really dresses up your toys really nice. Also, I forgot to add, I detail painted these wheels. There's these little indents in the wheels, and then I used the black paints on the real tractor. You can see through them. This is a 8410 John Deere. It's quite a late tractor compared to everything else I've done, but this tractor I've had for a very long time. It was given to me, and then obviously as a child I played with it, so now I fixed it all up and dolled it up and put it in the cabinet with all the new tractors I got. It's got the same repaint treatment. Now, I did not fill the casting seam in this one, so you can see that black line there. I kind of wish I did now, but the paint's still new enough. I could sand that off and repaint it if I really wanted to. This one got the same mirrors. This one's got standy 20.8 42 duals on the back, which are removable. And the inside on that, obviously I detail painted that as well. And then they made another muffler for this one, and obviously mirrors, four-wheel drive hubs. Just kind of dressed it up a little bit. And I got new decals for it. So it's got the new duals on the back as well. Okay, this next one is a John Deere 4230 open station power shift. First thing I did was I cut the cab off with a Dremel tool, and then I detailed the interior. I still got to do a Powershift lever. I modified the exhaust pipe, I shortened it up, and then obviously I filled the casting seam, because when I split the tractor apart to take the cab off, I had to obviously drill out the rivets and all that stuff to hold this little tractor together, so I had to find a way to help hold the tractor together, so I just figured, well, I'll add myself a detail and I'll fill the casting seam. Added a seat off a John Deere 6410, I think it was. These had a yellow seat in them. So, I think it turned out real nice. It's a real nice looking tractor. Came out nice, and just to show you guys what I started with, that's what I had started with, so you can compare that and then you can see the difference. Turned out really nice. I'm pretty proud of that. That's the one I showed you guys when I did my first or second unboxing video. I had that tractor I was going to show you guys, so I guess you guys have seen it for the first time since I put it together. Here's a John Deere 730 Wheatland. I used that John Deere 60 I showed you guys in one of my unboxing videos for the wheels, front axle, fenders, and then I had a spare 730 kicking in the cabinet there, so I figured why not make a Wheatland, have something a little bit different. Now I did this recently. I think I did that I think I did this one the same time I started the Super 88 project, and then I like to find a little bit bigger front tire for it, something a little bit fatter. Yeah, it turned out pretty nice. I think I might do a 720 next in the Wheatland, but I gotta find another one of those John Deere 60s to chop up for parts first. Well, here's a little project I had sitting in the junk box. This was a John Deere MI, that's what it started out with, but I took the front wheels and tires and back wheels and tires and I used it to make that Oliver 66 I showed you guys in my other video. So I figured, why have a casting laying around when you've got these tracks of something else, so you can might as well use it and make something out of it. You know, we just modified the track system, the frame of the track system rather, and I added levers. There's obviously no steering wheel on the crawler tractors. But it turned out pretty nice. It's kind of neat, and I've never seen another one in 1/64 scale, so I figured, why not? Added the little steer levers and all that. I'd like to find some decals for it. I could probably get them, I just haven't discovered them yet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little 1/64 scale custom John Deere tractors I did. Maybe it'll give some of you builders out there some ideas to build something. And I'd love to see you guys' projects. So if you're working on something, either post a response to this video. I'd love to see it. Anyway guys, like my videos. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys. Have a nice night.